Guys, literally nothing has changed since yesterday with Bitcoin.
Nothing has changed with the Republic, either inside or outside the Forbidden City.
Bitcoin is as indecisive as it can get. If you are in a position, I don't know honestly what you're doing, because I don't think you can be so clear right now on its direction. But in today's video, I'm still going to give to you the most important signs to watch for a breakout. I'm going to summarize them very clearly and simply and share the things that I'm watching basically. Well, if we look at Bitcoin and let's go to the daily time frame, we still go in the sideways range, which we before recognized as a potential Wyckoff accumulation period. Well, we haven't really seen that Bitcoin price reaching the top of that range again. So it already looks a little bit different than a Wyckoff accumulation period. Makes you think whether this is really a accumulation period. But the things that I do know is that at the beginning of November, the first 2 weeks of November, we have a very high probability of a 4-year cycle low. And right now we got two crazy wicks on the daily time frame. We got a wick from the upside, wick from the downside, which basically means that a lot of buyers stepped in at the liquidity right here, but that also a lot of sellers stepped in right here as well. We have a very clear structure over on the relative strength index, which is a triangle formation, and we have also a very clear declining resistance in the price. I would highly suggest everybody, before opening any trade, to wait for Bitcoin and make a move. Wait till we either get a nice breakout out of the RSI or maybe a breakout in the price. Right there, I will show you the levels more clearly when we are zooming in, or have a look at the S&P 500 and do basically exactly the same. We got a triangle formation over on the relative strength index. We're coming down. We most likely in the next days will test the support, and we can also see this support level, which is at 3,550. Of course, if we break below that level, that will be bearish, as it will invalidate this very bullish candle right here and invalidate this fake out as well. It's just trapping a lot of people who are shorting the market right here, and it will trap a lot of longs right here as well. It's just very confusing, and that is also something that maybe belongs to the time that we are trading in. I've been saying to you guys in yesterday's video that we might see a structure like this, where we have a ABC correction, ABC retracement, and then a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave down, and the fifth wave down will mark the bottom. And what's known in the fourth wave is is always the most confusing wave, the most confusing price action. Does kind of relate to the price action that we are seeing right now. So guys, this is basically what I'm watching. I'm watching the S&P 500 break out before Bitcoin. I'm watching Bitcoin continue to consolidate and wait for a breakout until we get a clear direction in the Bitcoin price. And I think it's really important to consider the fact that the 4-year cycle low based on time analysis comes in the beginning of November, which is just very important time-wise. So I definitely expect some volatility around that time. If we do set a bottom or set a low around the time and afterwards get a quick reversal, then the season of buying starts again, in my opinion. So then we can have more potential upside for Bitcoin. But as of now, for the coming weeks, I still would be a little bit indecisive right here and wait just clearly for more confirmations. One thing I want to share with you guys is that on Will Portal we have right now positive funding fees. So you know that positive funding fees mostly are bearish. Actually, for the past couple of months they have always been bearish. I don't see why that should be any different right now. If on Monday we remain with positive funding fees and the Bitcoin futures is opening as well, because in the weekend most of the time we have a sideways price action, then I expect the price of Bitcoin to come down. I think maybe the funding rates, guys, and especially the average funding fee, so I don't mean them specifically individually, because some are negative, some are positive. I'm talking about the average funding fee, which is the average funding of the most important exchanges out there. Honestly, I don't care about the funding rate from OKX, for example. I really do care about the funding rate from BitMEX, Binance, and Bybit. And I care about the funding rate in BTC settled contracts and in US dollar Tether settled contracts. So that's why I think this is such a powerful tool, looking at the average funding fee, which right now is basically positive. So guys, this is the signals that I'm watching. I'm waiting for a breakout, waiting for some direction right here with Bitcoin, and once we are seeing that direction, we can act up on that. But so far, analysis haven't changed. We're still following the path, still riding some support right now, consolidating over in price and RSI, and we're doing the exact same thing over the S&P 500. Guys, that was it for today's video. If you like it, smash up the like button. Very much appreciated. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Let's get as soon as possible to 17,000. Wait, let me correct it. 18,000 subscribers. Let's go to 20,000 as soon as possible. And yeah, guys, let's make it happen. I wish you all a great Sunday, and I hope to see all of you in the next video.